Welcome back to the Mean Green Podcast with your host, Nah Frazier, my man, Mr. Reggie Barnes. Mr. Reggie, what's going on with you today, man?
He's good, man. God is good, man. I just want to
Absolutely.
say, Happy New Year to everyone out there. I know we've been missing in action, but hey, man, life throws curveballs, man. We all healthy. That's a good thing. We start the new year off right.
Yep.
Everybody on my side of the fence is good, and everybody on his side of the fence is good from what he's told me when we talk. So that's the main thing. Now, the other main thing was the day's game down here at the link in Philadelphia, the Packers versus the Eagles, man.
Right.
And it was a show, all shows, but there's things that I want to discuss that I didn't like. A lot of things I didn't like. Not only on the Eagles' behalf, but on officiating and other things. But let's get right to it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. So we can keep this smooth vibe, as my boy man now says. I know, like I said earlier, we've been slacking on our production with the Mean Green podcast, but we definitely gonna try to make that right with y'all, man, because we got some beautiful content to put out for y'all guys, and we just businessmen and duty calls. So
Right.
we can pay the bills so y'all can see us. Else I wouldn't have no life. So, but yeah, man, let's get down to this game talk, man. Let's get to this game. Let's really, open this can of worms up. And if anybody's out there that's going to join us, we feel free to comment. Give us y'all thoughts on this game that we had.
Opinions.
Yeah, y'all opinions or whatever y'all got. Just keep it clean. That's all we ask. Keep it clean. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm going to start off with this. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, man, on the win today. I'm truly, truly grateful to see them guys come through with a win. Now, on the other half of that win, on the other half of the winning part,
right,
I'm very scared, and I've said this in my past videos, man, of Elliott. Elliott scares me in the worst way, bro. he reared his ugly head tonight, man. And like I said in my past, excuse me, y'all, my collar flipped on me. Like I said in my past videos, that hope gratefully, prayerfully, it don't come down to him.
Yeah.
And I said that in my earlier video. It's gonna come down to a situation, and it came up tonight. We had 4th and 4. They didn't trust Elliott, so they was gonna go ahead and go for it. But we got a penalty, so we had to punt it. So that's the thing that I'm very, very worried about moving forward in these playoffs. I don't know what happened with Elliott. I'm praying for that he can correct it going forward. But that's going to be a big issue, bro. That's going to be a big issue.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because he just signed that contract this year, or he feels the pressure from the contract. But I don't know, man. It was a lot of things. I know that's one component to it. But the field goal kicking, man, got to be better, because if you get into a situation where they could have took a field goal and then you get the penalty and it takes you out of field goal position, now you turning the ball over, and we were already turning the ball over, going 3 and out most of the game. So after that first touchdown that we scored in the first half, so it's a lot of things, man. I ain't like to see. I saw tonight that I didn't like to see offensively with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now I don't know if that's because Jalen Hurts is coming back 2 weeks, being out. Rusty maybe, but he threw that touchdown to Dotson, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, 3 weeks, yeah. So
almost a month.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's part of the reason why, because you got to think, and I know Nick Sirianni said this earlier in the week in his press conference. He had said that every player is not gonna get the touches that they they usually get. So some games you might have a lot of touches, other games you might not have them. AJ Brown, he got one. I think was it one catch tonight? I think for a yard or something like that. 2 catches. So he didn't get too involved. But Dallas Goedert, I'm glad we got to see him do what he do. 2 stiff arms for that touchdown.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. But I feel like the offense though, it just stalled. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's because Hurts is coming back from almost, like you said, being a month off, or something. I don't know, man. But it just didn't look too good. I don't feel like that's going to be able to be sustainable as we continue these games, man. You can't have a slow start and then the middle. They didn't score no points in the second and third quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Well, second quarter. They had the 2 field goals, I guess, in the or another touchdown in the third quarter. So,
but now the piggyback on what you was commenting on in regards to the inefficiencies of the team today. One of the major things was penalties, killed us.
Yeah, especially
late and early. Even in the first half. We had too many penalties.
Yeah,
the deterrence from our drive. We was moving the ball. We get penalties, silly penalties that normally we don't do.
Yeah.
I figured in the second half we would clean that up, but we didn't.
Nope. It got worse.
It continued. And you can say that too, because it continued. So that made it got worse. Those things right there, man, will make or break you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that we played against a quarterback that wasn't right. Nobody could tell me no different. Jason, Love arm elbow was in effect. He threw those interceptions. He was off target, and I'm glad we got him. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, but I knew he wasn't 100% as far as throwing the ball.
Right.
And it showed tonight.
Right.
But it worked out in our favor, and I'm glad for that. But the referees is another thing that I'm going to get on. They missed a lot of calls on us tonight. I mean, I'm not usually a guy that, even worry about the referees officiating in the game, because I believe I don't like to leave the officiating to be the reason that we win or lose the games.
Right.
So I don't really bother that. But tonight, I seen at least 4 plays that they blatantly missed that should have been called on our behalf. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, they the thing that I seen that need for me to be complaining about. But overall, the game itself, the play calling, like I said, wasn't bad. It was the penalties that made the play calling look bad.
Yeah.
That's my opinion about that. I think Kellen Moore did a good job with his play calling, but you can't have penalties to set you back 1st and 20 and try to come out of it. Then we get a first down, we get another holding call. Now we set back again 1st and 22. Come on. I mean, they drive killers, man. And that kind of stuff in the playoffs will come back and bite you in the ass. Because I think that the first half, the score should have been at halftime like 27-0.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. But the
turnovers that we got, we didn't capitalize on.
At all. Nope. The fumble. Oh, no, they got the touchdown on the fumble. Yeah, they got the touchdown on the fumble.
Well, that was the first part of the game.
Yeah, the first. Yeah.
That part. But after that,
there was nothing.
So, like I said, I'm grateful for the win. I'm glad for the win.
Yeah.
It was ugly. It was horrible team play on the offensive side of the ball as far as the penalties. The penalties really killed us. Defense, we lost Nakobe Dean, which I think is going to be crucial coming down in the playoffs. Nakobe Dean was playing at a high. How you doing, Ant? Welcome.
Ant, what it do, brother?
I know, Ant. Don't yo. That's all. Let's just say that.
Wait.
Happy New Year to you, Ant.
Wait. Hold on, Ant. I know you see my man out there with the 2 sacks, Nolan Smith. Yo, man, listen. Every time I see Nolan Smith, my man Mr. Holmes comes to mind. I got to make sure he remember, man. I got to make sure he remember.
Happy New Year to you. You haven't
seen Happy New Year, Ant, to you and the family, bro.
Yeah, we've been missing in action, man. For me, man, I had a situation here. God is good. God's been good to me and my family. My wife had a little boo-boo, so she's back up on moving around now. Yeah, she's good.
That's what I like to hear.
She had a slip and fall, and she's back up and moving.
Okay.
That's all good. But yeah, that set me back because I couldn't get on here. I was trying to even do my own shows, and I did some periodically, but not like I normally would.
I caught one of them.
Yeah, so I just had to put something together to get something out. So I was like,
for sure.
But yeah, she's back. She's back moving around up and down now because she couldn't get up out the bed, nothing like that. So I was, busy then trying to work and trying to make sure she's good when I go to work. And doctor's appointments, rescheduling. It was just a lot, man.
Yeah,
But
that's okay.
God is good. God
All the
don't
time.
put no more on your plate than He know you can
You
handle.
can bear. Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. Happy New Year to you and yours,
Yes,
Mr.
sir. Happy New Year,
Appreciate
brother.
you tuning in. I'm surprised you even showed up tonight, but I knew God got us. So I know all the good ones, the faithful ones, they're gonna be here for us. So I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. Open heart surgery this past Monday. So whoa, hey, bro, are you
Man.
good, bro?
Oh man, sorry to
Oh
hear that.
man, hey, we hope you good, brother. We praying for you, man.
Yeah,
I didn't even
prayers up
know
to
that.
you, my friend. Yeah,
Man, listen, man, take care of
and
yourself, man. Take care of yourself, man.
I appreciate you taking the time out to listen to us, man. I
Absolutely,
really do, man.
absolutely. Damn, you got me ready. You got me ready to turn this into a praise. Like what? Yeah, man. I hope everything all right with you, bro. I know
If
ain't probably the way you want.
if there's anything you need, bro,
Yeah,
let
let
us
us
know.
know. Yeah, let us know.
You can hit me up on my my site and just DM me, man. And if there's something I can do to reach out to get you what you need,
Yeah, get
I'm
you something.
truly available at your beck and call, man. Don't
Absolutely,
hesitate.
absolutely. I'll
Because you've
support
been
us.
a
We want to
supporter
support
of
y'all
us
too.
since we started, and I truly appreciate that, man. And that's real talk. That's real talk, man. So
He
yeah,
said all the prayers. Listen, that's one thing we definitely could do for you, brother. That's definitely one thing we could do. But I know that's
got
not a
you, man.
yeah, that's not a way you want to bring in the new year though. But yeah, please, man, whatever you gotta do, just recover. Stay off your feet and just do what the doctors say, man. Because that's major right there, man. Please take care of yourself. And we always
Yes, sir.
appreciate you stopping by here for sure, man. Much love, man.
Yes, sir. I definitely will put you in the
And the prayer,
prayer list at
yep,
my place with my people.
for sure.
Have them shout out to you, man, and keep the prayers coming for your
For sure.
speedy recovery, man.
Man,
We got you.
for
Once
sure.
again, thanks for stopping in and listening, man. I truly appreciate it, man. No
Much
doubt.
love, man.
Yeah, much love to you from us to you, man. Mean Green Podcast, man.
You
We
already
got
know.
you back.
You already
But
know.
yeah, man, I seen you gave a shirt giveaway.
Nah,
What
we
happened
we,
with
we
that?
got to run it back. He never reached out. That's why I don't like doing it like making a video. I'd rather be live, but then it's not enough people that or
That's
maybe if I
okay.
announced it a little earlier, but it's not never enough people in there to get the chance because I ain't trying to be, like 4 or 5
Right.
people. What it is. So I'm probably gonna
Right.
redo I'm probably gonna redo it either. I'm either gonna make a video tonight if we didn't get on, but I'll probably do a video tomorrow and then just redo it and then see if we can get somebody. But I'm not gonna give them a week. It's gonna be the next couple of days.
Right.
If I don't hear nothing from them, we're gonna move it on. So
if they don't, I'll win it. I definitely
but
will.
I got you too.
Put my say so in there for sure. But yeah, then I know this is it's all football related. I know since we've been set back on our show and talking about things, I know it's Eagles talk, but it's we sports talk overall. I want to give a good shout out to two of my favorite ex-Eagles, Deshaun Jackson and Michael Vick for their the next chapter in their life as head coaches at Vic at Norfolk State and Deshaun Johnson down there at Delaware State with the Hornets down there. Congrats to those brothers and what they got the face coming up, man. And all the luck to them guys, man. I truly appreciate them and what they're going to be doing for the HBCUs in the future, man.
Absolutely.
And I got to give another shout out to another individual that everybody well known, and I call it the Dion effect. What's going on, Dion? I'm very proud of what you've done for the multitude of African American coaches that's out there that's coming along, joining the HBCUs, trying to get these programs back up on the feet and running. Man, I truly appreciate what it is that you're doing to impact those guys, to make them believe in themselves, to move forward and take these challenges on as head coaches and running these universities, man. So thanks to you, man, for being the cornerstone in that and helping these guys out. Really appreciate you, and also what you done down there for the Colorado Buffaloes up there in Boulder, Colorado, man. I don't know if you listen to our show. Maybe somebody might reach out to you and let you know that we do listen to you. I know I do. I'm a big supporter of you. But I just want to give you your flowers right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So for what you're doing outside of Colorado, and a lot of people, and I know what's going on as far as the hate, but I never hated on you. I always admired you, the way you carried yourself and the things you stood for, and you was always truthful about what you said when spoken football and life in general. And keep on doing what you're doing, and provide what you can provide with them young guys, Vic and Eddie Georges and
Eddie George
other guys that's willing to come along and face that challenge, man. The Vicks and the Johnsons, man. Thanks once again. I'm not going to keep on going on, but thank you, Deion Sanders, known as Prime Time.
Coach Prime,
baby.
Thank
you very much, man. Appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
but yeah, man. So far as going back to these Eagles, man. I know we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Knicks. I mean,
Jacoby. Oh, you think we're gonna lose it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe so. Hopefully I'm wrong,
man.
But the sad part about that is that I feel bad for Jalen, because he got to go through this year again with another coordinator. I mean, that's the part. That's the rough part for me that I don't agree with. And then there's another thing that I want to speak on too. I think the NFL should get involved and stop these teams from reaching out to teams trying to take their coaches away from them while they're in play.
Yeah,
I think they should step in and say, you can't bother with these coaches or make any attempts to talk to them while they're still league play.
I think that need to be implemented, because it's not even like just us. Like I seen Ben Johnson got what was that for Las Vegas and some other teams from the Lions. And I'm like, man, he's still in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Same thing happened with us when we were supposed to get Vic Fangio after that 2022 season. My man was lined up for the job, but he said he wasn't leaving, and he leaves. It's like,
I'm looking at Ant right here. And I don't mind him going. It's just the circumstances of how other teams or managers can intervene while we're in the playoffs. You know what I mean? If he goes, kudos to him. He deserves to be a head coach if he wants to move on and take on that position. It's just the fact that while teams is in the playoffs, the effect that it had on us really still stings for me, with the Gannon situation when we was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His concentration, I don't care what nobody say, wasn't focused on the Eagles. Hardly.
No, I don't think so either.
He had that job in the background, in the bag. So it didn't make him no difference if we won or not. If we would have won, it would have been okay for him. He would have took that along with his with him moving forward to pad his self-worth statistics.
Right.
His resume, all the way around. And just like this is a distraction to me, with managers being able to reach out and ask for interviews from guys whose teams are still in the playoff.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like the Packers, they out. If somebody wanted to reach out to them right after this game,
that's fine.
That's fine. But
they got nothing to play for no more.
Right. As long as they still in league play, I think the league should step in and make some type of ruling that can't be done no more.
Yeah.
That's a big with me. I don't like that. I think it's like I said, I think it's a very bad thing for the organization and the players and everybody else in the organization being cheated, man.
Yeah.
I they want to get a leg up, which is cool, but they got to put a stop to that. I believe they need to put a stop to that. For sure.
I think with Kellen Moore though, like some things I seen tonight though, like some of the play calling, and I know like you only do so much. And I also wondered, I know I'm gonna get off on a little tangent here. When I looked at the offense, like I seen some motion, they were putting Smitty in motion a couple times. I don't see like the full offense that I thought I was gonna see from Kellen Moore, with all the motion in the backfield and things like that. But some of the play calling he had tonight too, like 3rd and 8. Was it 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 10? They ran the ball with Saquon. I'm like, in the first half, I'm like, why'd he do that? And then and then he had another play call. It was like 3rd and something, and he did some BS. And I'm like, why he do that? So I mean, we won the game, but it's like in my mind, every snap counts in the playoffs, because if you like tonight, prime example tonight, Jordan Love, two turnovers. And then they fumbled the ball. Like, is that stuff you don't account for? Like, you hope it don't happen, but you know what I'm saying? That's stuff that you got to account for. So, I don't know, man. We'll see, man. But I hope his play calling is a little bit better. I do hope he do stay. I mean, like you was just saying, piggybacking off what you just said, I'm getting kind of tired of like every season. It's like we got our quarterback, but it's like we can't even get a full offense installed because he's only here for a year and then he leaves. And it's like then you learn something totally different. And and I feel like it sets you back every season. So
it's not fair to Jalen.
Nah.
Basically for the quarterback. And then you know what too what bothers me twice. You're right, and twice.
Mm-hmm.
What bothers me is the fact that the people, not the organization, the people, the fan base around the world that sort of kind of believe that they know football or understand it. Well, getting to know an offense every year, a different offense, play calling, schemes, verbiage, is not an easy task in the NFL.
It's not.
So,
and
Jalen always gets slighted for this or that and this and that. But this guy has been nothing but a soul trooper from high school into
day
college. He persevered through all those situations. Y'all all know him. We ain't got to go step by step, year by year through his Alabama, Oklahoma situation. Y'all know all that. And now it still continues in the NFL with this guy. As far as not having a stable coaching staff. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's unfair, but he's making the best out of it. He's winning. I mean, because of what he has around him. He got a good coaching staff. He's in a great organization. All that matters. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But I think it's unfair to him that, it is who's that?
What's up, my boy?
What's up, Rob? Smiling Robo?
Yep.
What's up, my friend? Happy New Year to you. Thanks for joining
us. Happy holidays,
man. I truly appreciate you stopping in, man. We just here sharing about a recap of the game from the night and other stuff we talked about as far as the league intervening on I believe there should be a ruling that the league should make on other teams reaching out to coaches for coaching jobs while they're in the playoffs. I think they should make a ruling where they can't bother or contact these guys for those interviews or of sorts until after the team is out of the playoff situation, like the Packers game tonight and the Denver's of the day. So then once they lose, it's full bore. You can go reach out to these guys and try to recruit coaches to come to your staff. But as long as they in live play, I think the league should
that should be off limits. That's like tampering. Like that's tampering. Right. If you ask me, like you can't do that to players. Why can't you do that to coaches? Like I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. But it is what it is, man.
What makes them different?
Yeah, well, I don't understand. I know they're not like they're under a contract, of course, but they don't have you can't leave clauses. Like you can't be. Well, I guess they don't have that. I don't know for sure, but traded and things like that. But I do hope and I like Kellen Moore. Don't get me wrong. Like this season, I do like him. I mean, I feel like I don't say anybody, but somebody that comes in here with some type of competence about offense that they can produce a pretty good offense with these players. It's just like you said, just trying to keep somebody here for at least 2. Like Shane Steichen was the prime example. He was here almost 2 years. And you see what Jalen Hurts was doing. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping he get fired to come back. I ain't gonna lie to you, because if we do lose Kellen Moore, I know the Colts ain't do too well this season. I mean, I don't know how they feel about Shane Steichen because I don't really follow. We'll go up there anymore. But yeah, man, if he could come back, maybe he can work some magic. I don't know, man. But I feel like if Kellen Moore leave and they have to get another offensive coordinator, this is not. I don't like how that process works, man. So that's why I'm hoping this season they can do something and win it all and win that Super Bowl, man. So, but we can talk about the defense though, man.
The defense, they balled out. I mean, there were some situations with them too. That,
wait. Quinyon Mitchell got an interception?
Yeah, at the end of the game. He got his first one. I don't want to talk about that. He got his first interception.
Yeah, lost the guy. No, I had left. I had left to come back here because I was like, the game over now. I left. Yeah, I didn't know he got a pick.
I had it on, waiting in the room for you.
I
cut my live off and everything, and just because I went live, but I put it on the substitute channel just to see how it worked out.
Oh,
yeah. I went live, but it's not on my channel.
Yeah, but mine's. I think something's wrong with mine's now too. I guess I didn't pay. I must have not paid. I got another card, so it must be linked to this account. But I gotta pay for it so it show up on both of our. But I even set it up, and it did it ever come up on your side?
I can see it, but I can't. It don't play on my channel.
See that? They got me paying $20 a month. They had me paying $20 a month because they told me they said I had to pay like the upgrade the plan to get it to unless I set it up wrong. I thought I set it up right, but
we'll find out if you need me. I'll send you a couple dollars up.
No, that's not no problem. It's not no problem. We just wasn't on here. That's why, because we just wasn't on here, so I didn't even know. But when I hopped on today, it said something to me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So, but I'll check it out.
My brother Smiling Robo, what's been going on with you, man? Give us a little insight. What you think about the game? What was your
or anybody in here?
Your pros and cons about the game tonight. Yeah, give us some comeback. I mean, we're gonna talk about what we know. Tell us what you see. What you see.
He said the extra point that Antonio did. The extra point.
I talked about that.
I don't think he was in here. I don't think he was in here just yet, though.
Okay, Mr. Holmes. I spoke about that on one of my videos last week, that I was concerned with this upcoming game with the kicking of Man and Elliott. I mean, and I was concerned about Jalen Hurts coming back from a month not playing. What he's going to be like, because I looked his prior situation when he come back, he had problems. But today he didn't throw no interceptions and nothing like that. He got the ball out of his hands clean. Jalen Hurts, I'm talking about. And he did very well. He ran the ball, and he ran the ball well. He got down when he's supposed to. He did take a couple of little click clocks there late in the game that kind of had me concerned. But it is what it is. He escaped the game uninjured, and we move on forward. But yeah, I did talk about the extra point kicking, and I'm still concerned about that.
You and me both.
I'm really concerned about Elliott's situation with us, man. I guess they're gonna have to ride it out, because we had a situation in the game tonight when it was 4th and 4. Instead of them putting Elliott out there to kick a 40, it would have been about a 40, maybe a 50-yarder.
I think it was like a little over 36 yards. Because I think he had hit the 36-yarder earlier. They had said so. I think it was like a little bit more. Nothing crazy though.
Well, that shows you right there. They lost their confidence in him.
Or he lost his confidence. But then
the team. They don't trust him.
But I feel like he losing his confidence, because I'm like, bro, how are you not? You got one job. No disrespect, but you got one job, and it's just to put the ball between those the two bars, man. That's it. And I feel like
there's something going on, man.
Yeah, but it's like you just signed a contract this offseason. It's like, bro, your only job is to kick the ball, man. That seems to be getting hard for him.
Something ain't right, bro.
Yeah, something's going on, man. So but something else though, like the third down efficiency that we had. It said we were 2-10. That got to get better, bro, in the playoffs. That's what I was saying. Like that little period after the first touchdown, and then what was it up until what was that? Yeah, that was 2 field goals, or was that the touchdown? One of those was the touchdown. So from after the first touchdown when he threw it to Dotson all the way up until what was it, the fourth quarter, almost the third or fourth, we couldn't even score a touchdown. That cannot, like, stuff like that cannot be happening. The defense played.
We didn't score.
Yeah, we didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, that can't happen. Now defense kept us in the game. They played well. Zach Bond, another guy, everywhere once again. But I'm telling you, man, like they got to get it together on that offensive tip, because they had me shook. They had me shook a couple times. Say that again.
What they said about Nakobe Dean?
They said they ruled him out with a knee, but I don't know if he'll be able to get his MRI today or tomorrow. He said, and then why can't none of them reach the end zone on kickoffs? Covers team saves the day. Man had a couple. Yeah.
Today, man looked good
stepped
today.
up. Man stepped up today. He stepped up because he had a couple. Was that last week? Them Jones was like, or the week before, short, like 30, 40 yards. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
He was kicking the ball to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, like,
they wouldn't even lining up in the end zone to receive the punts.
Nah.
But you know, like I said, man, I'm worried about Elliott. You know what I mean? Talking to Smiling Robo. I'm worried about Elliott moving forward. I think and I believe that we got to score, whereas though we don't need to use him in that situation. That's my opinion. That's what I stick at. He's the guy to me right now that if the season was over, they would cut him.
Maybe. I'm telling you, because that's not, especially, you know what the crazy part is, and I hope this don't happen or come down to this. If it comes to be that we need a kick, like a field goal to win the game, and he misses, bro, that's
my point. I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen either. But
I don't want it to come down to that.
Yeah, you know but the after effects, I feel like on him, on his mental, is going to be detrimental. I feel like it's going to be detrimental to his mental if he does that, because if the game come down to him and he got to win the game and he mess it up or he F it off, like, I'm going to be pissed, but he definitely going to have.
I don't even want that, man. Don't even put him in
I'm just saying, hey, man, listen, I'm just saying, because like you said, we've seen it tonight, but I don't, not like, and it was only the one kick. It was only the one kick, but like he's been missing here and there. Like he's been getting it together, but he still has been missing here and there. So that's just something that we got to keep an eye on.
We cannot afford this young man, Elliott, to miss no 35 to 40-yard kicks.
No.
When he's knocking in 55s and 50s and 60-yard kicks.
And in climate conditions. Like, what? I'm like, bro, that Bills game, when he kicked that field goal, I was like, yo, he hit this Joe. He is elite. And that bad boy went through the bars. I said, yeah, but then thinking I'm coming into this year getting the same thing. I ain't seen nothing like that.
Hey, so, Mr. Holmes, what's the guy's name, or you two now?
What's up?
That we had. What's the guy's name that we had? The kicker.
David Akers?
No, hold on. That we just let go, baby, about a year ago. We had him in camp. Dickey or something like that. Dix. And he wound up going to the Chargers and doing well.
You might know better than I do. I think I kind of remember vaguely what you're talking about, though.
He was here with us for a short period of time, but he never missed. He never missed. But they took Elliott over that
Dicker.
guy.
He said
right, Dicker. That's who it is. Yeah, Dicker. Now, this is a guy that I thought they should have kept around, but Elliott at that time was kicking good enough to say okay, and he was proven here with us. So that's why I think
Dicker. Ain't funny.
Dicker, right? Yeah, Dicker the kicker. You right?
Yeah.
LOL. Yeah, Dicker the kicker. But yeah, so I don't know, man. Moving forward, man. If it's me, I'm looking for another kicker.
This offseason, yeah, because I think they signed Jake Elliott off the Cincinnati's practice squad, if I'm not mistaken.
Whatever.
So maybe they need to go do something like that, or what Dallas did. They got a soccer kicker that may be booting stuff from 60+ yards. So
we got our money's worth out of Jake Elliott outside of this season.
Oh yeah, we got the Super Bowl with him.
Yeah, so
outside
of this season, we got our money's worth. For them to let him go or release him, it wouldn't hurt me.
Well, right now I don't want him to. I just want him to get better because we still in this thing. That's the only thing. We still in this. I want him to get his mental fortitude back because, like I said, this is a one and done type of situation, man. Playoffs is.
You're gonna be wanting to hang him off the goalpost.
I mean, listen. If we get to that point, then yeah, I ain't gonna want to hang him off the goalpost. I ain't gonna lie to you. all due respect.
I don't even want to see that happen.
Right. I got you.
I feel it in my bones, man. That
wait. Can Brandon Mann kick? Can Brandon Mann kick field goals, or he can only kick punts?
He's gonna have to.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I will start cross training him if you don't already do that.
You better believe.
Yeah, man. because what they were saying was the problem was that Jake Elliott had stopped kicking off the ball for the kickoff, right? So he wasn't warmed up, or whatever the case may be. He didn't have his rhythm or his feel. So because Brady Mann was kicking, so then he started letting him kick the ball off, and it kind of helped. But I'm still seeing extra. At least it was the extra point, and not a field goal. Like
now I'm gonna go out here on the limb with Elliott and say this here, that a lot of kickers had a bad season this year. So
yeah, for sure.
A lot of kickers, but I don't care about them. You know what I mean?
Right. We care about the guy we pay.
Elliott. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm worried about you here, and I can't. And all them other guys, we don't pay them.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I don't care what they do.
Right.
Really. But yeah.
Wait.
I want to know. Go ahead.
Who we play? Who we play out of this?
I don't know yet. Is
it out of Tampa Bay and the Commanders?
What ain't that game on right now?
Yeah, I'm about to look up the score. See if they started. Tampa Bay got a field goal already. It's 0-3. And they got the ball back.
What channel was that game on? ESPN?
I'll tell you right now. It's on NBC. NBC Sports, NFL Plus, all that good stuff. So
why?
Ed said we don't know yet.
We don't know what, Ed?
I think it's out of. Is it out of this game or is it out of who?
It could be.
It got to be out of this. I feel like it got to be out of this game. Or the Rams and the Vikings. Is it that?
Yeah, 3-0 Tampa, but it could be out of 3 different teams, I believe. Right? Am I? Are we right?
I feel like because due to their seeding, you got to wait for all the teams to get done. I feel like because the Vikings gonna play till tomorrow, and then Tampa Bay's playing right now. Because we started off the NFC games. The game, our NFC side started the day with us, our game. So, AFC's out the way. So it's this game, and then tomorrow. So.
I'm coming down with something. Oh God. Well, anyway, yeah. Well, I want to see anybody. I'm not scared of nobody.
Nah.
Moving forward for us in the playoffs. I mean, I can't pull it up right now. I had the schedule, like the chart. Maybe I can.
Lowest seed goes to Detroit. Okay.
Who?
Ant says the lowest seed goes to Detroit.
Oh, okay.
So we still gotta wait. We gotta wait till tomorrow night.
Right. I just hope we don't lose Kobe Dean.
Yeah, man, because he's really been playing well. And I know. I mean, maybe they do go for another linebacker, but I'm hoping they re-sign Zach Bone because he's still playing out of his mind.
Hey, man,
and I feel like
if they don't, this will be a big loss, man.
But I mean, if he can, I don't know what he's going to command, but I think how he kind of learned from that TJ Edwards situation because now you got somebody that's even better than TJ, playing lights out, and he fits this defense. So it's like if you can afford to cut that check, man,
I know Vic Fangio's going to go to bat for this kid.
Oh, for sure. I won't get too far off, but I do like. I watched the Penn State game. I like the Abdul Carter. I like him playing. So
that quarterback, there's another quarterback.
No, that's the linebacker. It's the linebacker, Abdul Carter.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I'm talking about the quarterback. He should.
Oh, the quarterback. Yeah, man.
We had that game, man. Yeah, we had that game locked up, man. That guy killed me with that shit.
If Washington wins, they go to Detroit.
Why do they want to be superheroes? But it's just basic.
Yeah, but
Washington wins, they go to Detroit. Okay, I got you on that. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Wait, what seed is Tampa Bay? What seed? Let me say. They don't tell you. It don't tell me on here. Damn, I should have pulled that up before we hopped on here.
So Washington win tonight against Tampa Bay. And then Tampa Bay would go. See, I had their schedule. I can't pull it up. God,
yeah, I think Washington was a number. Were they number 7? Were they last seed?
Yeah.
Or was it what you call it? Green Bay, because they lost their last 2 games going into the playoffs before we beat them.
Green Bay is out, so we ain't got to worry about them.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah. Green Bay was 7. All right, cool.
It was Buccaneers.
What are they? Are they like 6?
7.
They can't be 6. No,
7.
he said Green Bay was 7.
Oh, Green Bay would they had to be 5 then, right? 5 played.
I think the Vikings are 5th. I think it's Lions, Eagles. Who the 3rd?
Lions, Eagles, what? Tampa Bay? Yeah.
Maybe Tampa Bay's 3rd. It got to be that.
No, the Vikings. The Vikings.
I think the Vikings are. I thought they were 5th because they lost to Detroit. Detroit got the 1, and then the Vikings got the 5th.
Right. That's
and then Bucks. Oh, Bucks are 3rd. Bucks are 3rd. So all right. Okay.
Right.
All right. That makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
So they right up under us. We might have to. No, we might not see them. We're gonna have to see them. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got anything else? You got anything else, Mr. Reggie?
No, man, not off the top of my head. I'm my main concern right now is the Kobe Dean, man. We need this guy.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody said. They can say what they want. We need the Kobe Dean out there, man. Because even when he's in the lineup, it's going to affect our rotation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need him for our rotation purposes.
He made a lot of good plays tonight before he went out.
And his play.
He made a lot of good plays tonight, man. Stopping and running, all that good stuff. So yeah, and he's the green dot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they gave him the green dot back.
Yeah, he's the green dot. So wishing him a speedy recovery, but I do hope it's nothing serious. I hope it was just a precaution because you know what I mean? Like, all right, you might be a little banged up. Let's, hold you off until the next game. You feel what I'm saying? Because we need him going down the stretch. So that's crazy. That's crazy to say too, because we didn't even know about the Kobe Dean. We didn't know about what we were going to see from the Kobe Dean or any of the linebackers. So to be getting this type of play from both of those guys, but especially the Kobe Dean, man, we really need that guy back. So hoping and wishing a speedy recovery.
But how about the defense? I got, man. How about the
Wayne the Wood? What? We ain't talking about that. They
him off the field tonight.
Golly, this might have been worse than the 49ers game. I said, God, what the? Every time somebody get hit, they just fold over.
They was laying the lumber to them Blankenship and who else was that? They laid them out.
Man, I think we had a Blankenship. We had I think we had a couple Blankenships. I seen one from Zach Bond. I seen him hit somebody. I seen
Bond. That's what it was. Bond.
Yeah, they was cracking them. I was like, golly, and it was cold outside. So, hey, man, it is what it is, man. It's part of the game. So,
well, I was talking during the game, and Reed went across the middle one time. I said, Reed, you gonna pay for one of them? Gonna set you up. And sure enough, Blankenship got him. I said, I told you.
What you talking about? What exactly what you talking about? Because I said to myself, I said, oh, okay. They think it's sweet out here because they started picking up some momentum, and I'm like, okay, they think it's sweet out here. I said, somebody gonna get caught slipping. Next thing you know, they just started dropping like flies all the way from the 3rd to the 4th quarter. So
Love set him up for the hammer, and he got it.
Man.
Blankenship put the boom on his ass.
He had a lot of I don't know, man. I don't think they should have paid. They probably should have waited a year to pay him because I know these last few games he hasn't had any interceptions, but for him to go out here and throw 3 picks, he had 3 picks today. I'm like what? 200 and something. To me, it's not worth it. Or he ain't worth it yet, man. He make decent plays when the time comes, but it's inconsistent. And it's and I told my lady, I was like, before the game even started, I was like, I guarantee you with this defense, he's probably gonna throw 2 picks because he's going to get flustered. Because they were even bringing somebody down on a Green Bay. They were showing single high coverage, but they were bringing down or dropping the defensive back to make it look like cover 2 after the snap. So that was flustering Jalen Hurts, but he didn't make any mistakes though. Like with Jordan Love, I'm like, bro, had a great game last season against the Cowboys, but
that's why he got paid.
Yeah, but that was one game, and they started picking up steam. I understand that, but it was one game.
He got paid. He had a good agent. His agent said,
you ain't lied about that. You ain't lied about that. But I like to see more from that young man next year, but this just wasn't his game today. So
one other person I'm going to talk about for us, man, is my man. I know a lot of people might hate on him.
Who?
But Tanner McKee, man.
Listen, I tried to tell him, man, early in the season, I said he should be QB2. Yeah. Now, Only thing is with Tanner McKee, he ain't like I don't want to say he's a statue, but he not he not gonna run all crazy out the pocket. But his accuracy, his confidence that he holds, man, they got to be careful because he's a third string quarterback. I know he think he can play somewhere for a starter or back somebody else up. But Kenny Pickett did well as well too, so I can't be too mad at that.
I gotta give Kenny Pickett a lot of kudos, man. He came out there with broken ribs and played, man.
Now let me ask you this: Did you watch the Steelers? Did you watch the Steelers game yesterday?
Yeah, I watched it.
Do you think? And I'm not gonna sit there and say Kenny Pickett is like anything sensational, but their offense is so like I don't like the Steelers' offense. I feel like it's like real lackluster. And I'm like, you put Kenny Pickett here with 3 dynamic, weapons. You give him Saquon, and then look what he looked like. So I'm like, maybe Howie was right for that 3rd round pick, sending it over there. But I felt like Tanner McKee was already that. I felt like what we see with Kenny Pickett. Yeah, what we see with Kenny Pickett, I already felt like that's how Tanner McKee was going to play. Because even what was that preseason last year when he played? I'm like, oh shucks. I'm like, he got something. So
he got something.
He got something. He got something. So and that's what I was saying. I was like, if maybe I shouldn't say this, but with that situation with Hurts, I didn't know if he was going to be able to play. I wasn't worried, to be honest with you. I was cool with either one of them going out there if he wasn't going to be able to play this upcoming game because I felt like what they showed us. I'm like they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Luckily he came back. So
I feel the same way with our team in a whole. I believe that we got a team. Look, Love is crazy overrated. Yeah.
So Herbert, another one.
He's another one. He's a bum.
He's trash, bro. He's trash. I don't care nobody say.
And they got him rated over Jalen Hurts as one of the top QBs.
Listen, the man's never won a playoff game. And then they try to tell me, you're like, well, he ain't had no weapons. What do you mean? This man had Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, had Austin Eckler, Khalil Mack, Nick Bosa on the defense. Like, I don't want to hear that, man. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it, man.
He's Garbino. He's definitely overrated.
He's definitely
He's overrated. He's overrated. And a lot of guys around the NFL got him overrated. Oh, how do you put him on? Excuse me, got me getting excited now.
No, go ahead. You good.
Rate him over Jalen Hurts. I do not know, man.
I don't know.
I
don't.
Go ahead.
He laughed at no, but yeah, I don't know how they do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait to see what they say. I know they're going to say some things tomorrow about Jalen Hurts' performance tonight, but I just can't wait to see what they say because I already heard, because they've been having the programs because it's the playoffs after the game. So, but I just want to hear what they say, man, because I'm like, bro, Justin Herbert, y'all always put this man up on the pedestal. Now, Josh Allen, he's proven himself year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he does, but Justin Herbert's always in that conversation with those elite guys.
I get Josh. Josh is playing well.
Yeah, Josh, I'll give it to him. He playing really well, man. He playing really well. So
now next week is going to be the telltale story because here go these 2 guys fighting for the MVP.
That's going to be a game.
If Lamar can come out and do what he did last night to Pittsburgh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, all due respect, it might be a wrap for a couple of teams out there because even the Chiefs, I know they got to buy, but they're starting to get their footing back. But them Ravens, bro, I was watching them yesterday. I'm like, boy, Derrick Henry broke off for one of those runs. It's hard to bring that big man down, man. But if you get him in the backfield, it's a little easier. But and then him running too as well. So
like we did to him, we kept him in check. Yeah, we kept him in the box. And then our young boy dumped him on his head.
On his neck. Yeah, right.
Come here, Henry.
Yo, Cooper DeJean, boy, he a different guy. So
come here, Henry. Let me give you some of this dump truck shit. Yeah, man. Overall, man, for the game today, kudos to them. Glad for the victory. No doubt about that. Next game next week, and that's all that matters, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
We need Dean back. We need the penalties to be cut short. I mean, for sure, they gotta work on them penalties, man. And Vic Fangio, keep coaching them boys up over there. That's all I can say.
Man, that was a blessing in disguise, honestly, man. I did not think he was gonna be able to do this to the defense like that, man.
Joe got them boys playing at a high
Out of their
rate.
minds, man. Out of their minds. So
Yeah.
We'll see. But you got anything else, Mr. Reggie, before we close this thing out?
No, I don't, man. Now that's it. I'm sitting about ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm gonna say this.
I'm not like that. It's not like
No,
that.
no. I'm gonna just say this right quick though. I don't know who all on here, but I'm gonna be re-announcing the jersey giveaway winner probably either tomorrow or Tuesday when I make a video. I'm probably gonna give this person like 3-4 days because it takes too long to get I'm trying to get the jersey out to somebody. So if you want to be entered in the win, all you gotta do is like and subscribe to the channel, or just subscribe to the channel and make sure your channel is public, so I can put you into the will and then choose your name. So yeah, man.
Just be a subscriber to
no cuts
enter the contest.
Yep.
If you're not a subscriber to the channel, you can't enter the contest.
Nope.
I mean,
and also subscribe to my man Mr. Reggie's channel too. Bet on Yourself Sports. You already know.
Media Sports, man. Come join the family. We love to have you, man.
Absolutely.
And don't forget to subscribe to Mean Green Podcast. We need y'all support too over here. Right here. Mean Green Podcast. Mr. Holmes.
Yo, Doomsday. What up, player?
Doomsday.
What's up, player? Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. He called us. He called us before we got up out of here.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Doomsday.
Yeah.
I appreciate you showing up. I know.
Hey, yo, Ant, be safe if you hopping off, bro. Be safe, man. We praying for you, bro.
Yeah, we got you, Mr.
Much love, man. Much love.
Peace and blessings to you, man.
Yep.
Get well soon, man.
But go ahead, Mr. My fault.
Hope all's well with you, Doomsday, your family.
Yeah, hope everything is good, man. Hope everything is good.
We just ready to check out.
We just ready to bounce up out of here. Already know, Ant. You already know, bro. I say my prayers right before I go to sleep every night, brother. You already know you're gonna be right up in there, man. Just take care of yourself. Hopefully, you got somebody there taking care of you and all that good stuff too, man. So,
well, and you got our notification, so you know when we come back on Doomsday. You do too, and Smiling Robo. You know what I mean? Appreciate you stopping in too, my friend. We truly appreciate y'all guys supporting us, man. And like I said, it's truly coming from the heart from both of us. I know I can speak now at this point. We really appreciate y'all guys coming in, man. Spending y'all time with us because y'all gonna be on anybody else's channel.
But you came here with us.
Stop in and check us out, and like I said, we really do appreciate it, man.
Yep.
I know we've been slow motion, but life calls and duty calls. So this is not my life. I don't do this for a living. I don't get no money from this channel.
At least not yet.
I'm just here enjoying myself, giving my spill, meeting good people like my friend Now, and y'all guys come tune in, man. So yeah, man. That's all I have for tonight, man. Y'all guys, y'all take care of yourself. Be good, be safe. God bless y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Keep the main thing, man. And
have luck.
Born strong, man.
You already know.
Peace.
Holla at y'all, man. Be safe.
Yep. I'm out.
All right.